Alright, Tube, what up? Coming at you. Doing some mock-up, some more mock-up. So you can get an idea of how it's going to sit. Well, so I can get an idea how it's going to sit. Basically, what I did was contacted one of my dudes, and he sent me over to a guy that's going to get me right with my rear end. I was wrestling with the idea of either doing a wide body or doing more of like a sort of Pro Touring look. I thought it'd just be easier for me to just shorten up the axles, the rear end. So contacted the dude. He said it'd be about $250 just for him to do the metal work, just to cut it and to spec, and then whatever my axles are going to cost from Mosier, which probably be about $500. I'm gonna splurge for the better ones, just so I know I don't have no mechanical issues, especially because I'm putting a LS motor in there. So basically what I did was, as y'all can see, I pulled the rear end, and basically he wanted me to pull the rear end and then put the rims where I wanted them to go, and then measure from inside the wheel where it mates to the axles to the other wheel that mates to the axle. So I was able to pull this today, my 10 bolt. I'm going to end up upgrading the 10 bolt. I'm probably put a posi in there later down the road. Obviously I'm taking the drums off and all that other stuff, but got that out and was able to oh, and by the way, my inners came, so I was able to go ahead and put the inners on and all that other stuff. But anyway, you'll get an idea of how it's tucked. So I got it tucked just barely under there. I probably got maybe an eighth of an inch, maybe a little bit more than an eighth of an inch under there. But I just got it sitting on some crates just so I can get an idea of how it's going to look. But yeah, that's kind of how I want it to be tucked anyway. So I'm just trying to mock it up. The crate itself isn't wide enough, or I'm sorry, it's too wide, so it's kind of toed out. So I'm going to probably go to Lowe's or something like that, get some wood and just build something just so I can set it on there. But give you an idea of this side here. You get an idea of how it's tucked up under, and that's basically how I wanted to be tucked under. But you can see how it's toed out. So the measurement that I got was 58 inches, but I'm pretty sure it's going to change once I get it sitting up the way it should be sitting. But yeah, like I said, I got it all mocked up. The other thing too, I ran into an issue. This part that I was going to change out, they don't make just that piece, so I'm gonna probably have to fab up some new metal and put it all in here, because I can't run this. I'll die if I run this. Or if I can find a donor car that I can just chop that off of and then weld it back in. But yeah, Tube, I got the panels on. I used the Clico system from right here. Got it all, kind of sitting where it should be. Yeah, like I said, Tube, this is it. So we making some headway. I'm just trying to, get it all done and put it together. I still got to mess around with some gaps, like that gap. That's the other thing I want to kind of mention. When you're doing these aftermarket panels and you got to replace big panels like what I'm doing, you got the quarters, the full quarters, the inners, and all that other stuff. The issue that you run into is fitment, and I'm gonna tell you off rip, Goodmark, they quarter panels fit like crap. Don't get Goodmark. I heard OPGI is a little bit better, so I would say tend to lean towards trying to go to OPGI. So that's the issue that I'm running into. There's going to be a lot of metal work as far as the gaps are concerned, but I'm just going to get, you know, some small round stock, weld it all in, grind it down, get my my gaps real nice when it's all said and done. But right now I want to just focus on the big pieces right now. So, but the other good thing about this too is doing the measurements and just looking. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to tub. I may have. I don't think I have to tub. I don't think I have to notch. So that's a good thing. So, but anyway, too, just stay tuned, and I'll get at y'all. Y'all have a good 4th, man.